This is Keman, the character who is likely going through the most unique journey in all of Xenoverse. You see, starting from absolutely nothing, I'll have to get all of my gear, supplies, and most importantly, all of my attacks from only Planet Namek. All of this until not only I reach the max level, but Keman will also be thrown into the fires of ranked matches, where I'll have to reach top 10 in the entire world. Let the journey continue. I haven't done this for a while. What's up? That felt interesting.
Did I earn a like button now, please?
Hey man, we back with more of the Keman series, my friends, where we are locked on Planet Namek, fellas. Now last time we encountered quite an unexpected roadblock in my uncle, man. That nigga was going crazy. But hey man, the journey continues. I'm not really sure where I want to start this episode off, whether I go to get more mentor training or if I should just check the parallel quest out again, because we're gonna run out of parallel quests pretty soon. The Namekian parallel quests only go up to a certain point, and I don't know exactly how far. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check right now. All right, so unless I missed anything, there's actually only 2 more Namekian parallel quests, which is kind of scary because that means we only have 2 more opportunities to gain new moves from parallel quests. And that's gonna be parallel quest 28, which I don't have unlocked yet. Not sure how to unlock it, but we'll figure it out. And then the next one isn't all the way until parallel quest 62. There's like some off the wall one with Vegito apparently. So there's only 2 more parallel quests that I can work with. However, I'm wondering, do any expert missions take place on Planet Namek? I don't think so, but let me look it up. Let me just check. Both expert missions 7 and 10 have Namek featured on. But the reason I'm coming over here to this area of all places is to get the next part of the training available. I have to do these advancement tests. All right, easy money. All right, now let's see what the next things we can unlock from these buttholes are. Okay, we can get Death Crasher. Don't know if I care that much about that move. Let me see what Cooler can give me. Shadow Crusher is actually a pretty fire move. Let's get Shadow Crusher. That move's actually dope. If you're ever against opponents who are just spamming Ki Blast, Shadow Crusher, my friends. Nah, B. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Why did that do so much damage? Oh my god. We're gonna do that again. Goku's gonna fire some Ki Blast. Let's do that. Let's do it. Do it. Yay! All right, we got Shadow Crusher. That was easy schmuck. What I really want out of Cooler or Frieza is their ultimates, like Death Ball and Supernova. All right, and now we can just do the next advancement test. Oh, and this actually takes place on Namek, and we can get full Power Charge. Now, that may not sound like much, but I've always wanted something to just charge up my energy against, like, weak CPUs and stuff. All right, 1 down. Hold on that. Get your little ass out of here. Oh, Frieza. All right, is that everything? That is everything, okay. All right, and full Power Charge. Again, I'm keeping track of all these moves on my list so I don't forget what I unlocked on Namek and stuff, so we're all good there. Before we continue doing more Cooler training and stuff like that, we are gonna go back to the parallel quest because although I wanted to be done with this arc, we still, I don't think, have gotten Crazy Finger Shot, have we? No, we have not, and I really wanted that move. We're gonna move our Ki Blast supers up to about 60. Let's just make basic attacks 55. We use them a lot. All right, here we go again. Can we get Crazy Finger Shot? Let's find out. All right, freezing Cooler down. Now, I think Goku shows up, right? All right, and that's a dead Goku. Oh my God, how did you survive that? All right, there we go. Now let's get the troublemakers out here. The raw level 3 experts. Sorry, Xenoverse players. Random ultimate attack players. They don't like when I use fighter's term. All right, Turles is down. Now we gotta deal with Unk again, man. It's not gonna happen. Don't even try it. You wanna stretch the arms? No, stop it. Oh my God, if that would have hit me, I might have just stopped the video. That was close. When you want to use it, Mystic Flash, but they don't vanish. All right, and this went way easier than last time. Sorry, I know your tricks now, clown. Now give me Crazy Finger Shot so I never have to do this again, please. 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 Really? I'm actually... The RNG gods have blessed me? Can I get a Skaflani? One attempt in this video, obviously we did multiple attempts in the last video, but one attempt in this video for Crazy Finger Shot, I am with it. Crazy Finger Shot in the bag. All right, we're gonna kill this advancement test now so we can just have all of them out of the way so we can just get all the moves from Cooler and Frieza without having to worry about this. All right, although I don't really care for Fake Blast too much, we're gonna have to unlock it just to get to the next lesson. And who knows, maybe I will end up using Fake Blast someday. I've just never considered myself to be a bitch. Although they did nerf it pretty heavily, so. But they also buffed it by making it only cost 2. I don't know, there's a lot of mental debates going on. I'm kind of bittersweet about getting moves here because although Cooler is in Planet Namek, the mission takes place on Earth. So I don't know, it's weird. All right, although I don't care for it, we did get Death Crash. Death Slicer, on the other hand, could definitely be a move that I want to use. All right, it took 15 seconds, so forgive me if I didn't show much, but we got Death Slicer. Okay, so that does beg the question. If some of Piccolo's training, for example, I don't know off the top of my head, but if some of Piccolo's training takes place on the Namek map, then maybe I could use Piccolo as a training partner, you know what I mean? It's no different from like a parallel quest, like that's not in the Namek area over there, but as long as the map is Namek, then it's cool. So like if Piccolo's training takes place on Namek, if any of the levels of his training, then maybe that could be fair game. I don't know. All right, so I just looked it up and it looks like the level 4 of Piccolo's training does take place on Planet Namek and it gives you Special Beam Cannon. So that's interesting. That is interesting. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not gonna do it in this episode, but just in the comment section, I'll get a kind of general feel from you guys. For mentors who are outside of the Planet Namek area, should I be able to accept moves from them as long as that move came from a Planet Namek mission? For example, all of Piccolo's moves don't take place on Namek except for the last one with Special Beam Cannon, which you do learn on Planet Namek. So that should be fair game, right? But then the other moves I can't use because they're like on Earth, you know? I think that should be fine, and then maybe Lord Slug might be a similar case. I don't know. I'm gonna look that up right now. Lord Slug, Lesson 2, gives you Darkness Twin Star, takes place on Namek. And you can get his ultimate attack on Planet Namek. You know what? I think it should be fair. It should be fair. As long as I'm unlocking it on Planet Namek, that should count, right? So I know I've said no to Lord Slug in the past, but I didn't realize that some of the training actually takes place on Namek. So you know what, Unk? This is Unk too, you know what I mean? This is Unk. What up, Unk? Your egg-shaped ass head. Unk is gonna be our new mentor. Okay, so basically I can't use any move, like this move I can't use because it's not on Namek, right? But I have to do it to get to the next level anyway. You guys know, you know? We can do the prerequisite missions to get to Planet Namek missions, and then we can use the moves from those Planet Namek missions. You know what I mean? This is exciting, actually. I'm like really excited to learn these new moves. Darkness Rush, we can go fully ham with our stretchy arms. Like this changes so much, low-key, because it might make me want to be a strike build at some point, or maybe a hybrid build, because those Darkness Rushes, I'm pretty sure are strike attacks. All right, so again, this one, I can't use Darkness I-Beam because it's not on Planet Namek. But we gotta do it real quick, just, you know, unlock the next one. All right, and here we are, Lesson 2. We can get Darkness Twin Star, which is such a cool move to me. It's just great for, I don't know, it gives you a little setup, a little protection from Ki Blast, makes opponents think before they just rush in on you, you know what I mean? And then you can throw it as a projectile too. It's a pretty dope move. It's pretty cool. I appreciate this move, man. Now what are you gonna do? This man, it's his move and he doesn't know how to fight it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Down to the ground. Turn this move back on. Fly in. And Darkness Twin Star in the bag. So we're gonna have a pretty nice arsenal of moves by the end of this, I'm pretty sure. Already our move arsenal is pretty damn big. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys the list of all the moves that we have so far. I would do it now, but like by the time this video's over, I'm gonna have different moves, you know what I mean? Last but not least, Darkness Rush range and melee. Let's snag the ultimate stretchy arm action. And it takes place on Namek, so it's fair game. All right, it's time for some sweet redemption. Get your little ass over here, huh? Just throw down Ground Darkness Rush onto the list. Wow, what am I gonna do? We got so many moves. We might have to really start making multiple builds here soon. Gorgeous Shot, Darkness Twin Star. This is a weird looking build, but we'll play around with that for a bit. And let's do this last advancement task. I think this is the last one at least. This is why Crazy Finger Shot's so good. That stagger that it makes, man. You can follow up any combo with that. Watch this, boom, stagger, and you can just follow it up over and over again. Hold on, with Gohan, I want to see if I can break stamina off of it. Obviously, I'd have to be right next to him. Did that? It said 2 hits. Was that real? No way that was real. Oh my God, I feel so strong now. I feel so strong now. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get into PvP. You're gonna run into this. Yep. Yep. Yeet. Now, as cool as that move is, I don't have a lot of strike attack, so like it's not really practical. It just for the aesthetic, I guess. No, let's just go all the way in with Crazy Finger Shot. Oh, you still get the stagger when it's fully charged. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. From Cooler, we can get Supernova! I do feel iffy because it's taking place on Hell, but like, Cooler is here on Namek, and I kind of wanted that to play a factor a little bit. But I don't know, it just, let me know what you guys think, man. Because I do want there to be like some restrictions involved. Like the fact that this is occurring on Hell, should it not count? You know what I mean? We gotta try it though. We gotta try it though.
Fighting you, walk against
It just looks so cool though. I don't know. All right, well, Supernova Cooler has been unlocked. I'll put it down for now, but I'm gonna put it down with an asterisk. Damn, and Death Ball, of course, that takes place. Why is that in Hell too? Why y'all have to die, man? All right, I don't feel like doing this one yet, but I want to get you guys' feedback. What do you guys think? Because if we do, there's pros and cons. If I do take off the ability to use moves if the mission didn't take place on Namek, then at least that opens up the opportunity for so many other mentors, because a lot of mentors just happen to have missions that take place on Namek. So I don't want to do both, you know what I mean? I don't want to do, so I don't know. You guys just give me your feedback in the comment section and I will, I'll look into that and make the changes accordingly in the next episode. But this was a pretty damn productive episode. Here we are back home. My cousin Nimaga, aka my nigga, back in the crib. We're gonna take a break and I'll catch you guys next week for another episode.
If you smell what reacts is cooking.